What is up, my fellow Chiebits? Hopefully all of you are having a very good morning, because today I'm here to bring all of you an anime first impressions of a new anime series from Summer of Anime 2016. The name of it is Orange, a series that has been on my radar for quite a while now. It's been a series that I have actually personally been interested in watching for a very long time, and it's also a series I actually read already some of when it came to the manga, because many of my close friends told me to read this series, and I read some of it, but then an anime was announced, and so I waited for the anime before I can officially conclude this series and, you know, watch it and see its ending. And so, Orange is finally here. The first episode has finally come out, and it lives up to everything I expected from the series, and even surpasses my expectations. So what is it about? What is Orange about? What are you expecting? Should you watch it? So, Orange is a romance series, slice-of-life romance series, and if you're not a big fan of romance, slice-of-life, and stuff like that, with a little bit of supernatural thrown in, this series might not be for you. But if you're like me and you love romance, you love slice of life, school life, and stuff like that with a little bit of supernatural, you might like this series, because let me explain the concept, the premise of the series. So the main premise is where this girl, the main female character, is getting letters from her future self. Her future self, or I guess herself in the future, is sending letters to her past self, or present time, what we're seeing in the series, sending letters to herself for she can fix the mistakes she made in her life. It sounds very interesting, a very cool concept if you think about it. So imagine your future self sending letters to correct all the mistakes in your life, and it's something I think many in our life have probably tried to think about. Like, what if we could go back and fix the mistakes we've done in our life? Like, I'm willing to bet all of us have experienced one point in time in our life to where you've done something and you wish you could fix it. You wish you could, you know, turn back time and fix that problem that happened a long time ago in your life. And this is kind of what's going on with this series. This main female character has been given the chance to actually fix all the mistakes and everything she regrets in her life and try to change things before anything bad happens. And so, you know, her future self is sending her letters. Now, the main thing that really makes this interesting is the final line in dialogue at the end of the episode. And once again, I want to say that I don't usually want to spoil this because it's first impressions, but if you've watched already the episode, I'm just going to dive into it. So the final part of the episode reveals that apparently the main male character, Kakeru, he is not even there in the future. He's not still around. He's not alive anymore. And that goes to show you kind of the dilemma of what this means. For instance, we're going to get to see the life before Kakeru dies, and probably how we could possibly save him, or maybe we get to see how maybe his death might change a little bit. Whatever the case may be, we do know that one of our characters are dead in the future, and most likely the journey of the series is probably to try to save him. And also, our main female character falls in love with him, and he is dead in the future. So, hint, hint, something's going on here. Most likely she's sending letters to herself in the past to probably fix this mistake of him dying. Now, overall, though, the main core theme of it is something that, honestly, I haven't seen much before. I mean, we've seen some time travel stuff every so often for different anime series or manga or light novels, but when it comes to this concept of a main female character sending letters to herself and trying to fix mistakes, it's not something you see often. It's not. So it's a very, I guess, good breath of fresh air from this anime season. A very good start and a very good romance. I cannot wait to continue watching. It's something I've been waiting for so long, and I'm glad it's finally here. So if you've yet to watch it, go watch it right now if you love romance. It's a must-watch from this anime season if you do love romance, because what I have read from the series already, it was a fantastic read, and if it's anything that already tells me how it's going to be good, I know the anime is probably going to be even better if it's adapted properly. Now, when it comes to the animation art, there is a couple of things I do need to talk about. The art and animation looks absolutely wonderful. Oh, I love that art and animation. I gotta say, I really love that one scene at the end of the episode when you see how our main female character is getting her foot kind of bandaged up and all that by our MC. And it's just so cool seeing that. I love seeing that scene. Just the animation art with the way the music was done in that scene. It was absolutely beautiful. And speaking of the music, which I need to actually take note of, the music, oh my god, that music is just so nice. It's soothing. It's such a great way to start a morning. Now, I know Orange came out yesterday night. It didn't necessarily come out on a Sunday morning, but it's Sunday morning I'm actually now watching it. It's just such a good series to start a morning. It really is. I mean, it's kind of sad to no longer have Boku no Hero Academia, but this is a good, fix, anime fix too, just to start a Sunday morning by watching, Orange, a new episode, a romance series at that. It's just a great start. So, yeah. I really, 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 really recommend watching Orange. If you do love romance, if you do love slice life with a little bit of supernatural, I do recommend you to go watch this series. It's definitely going to be a very good ride, a very good journey for the series, and, I mean, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for these type of series. As you all know by now, I must watch these series because I love romance. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Did you like this first episode? Did you hate this first episode? Please let me know in the comments below. I love you all so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.